Tonight, Colin Kaepernick back on the field after his national anthem protest. The Niners QB has caught a lot of heat for not standing during the song. Now he's getting support from an NBA legend. Hello and welcome. I'm Veronica Dela Cruz. Night Beat's Betty Yu was the only TV reporter to score a one-on-one with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar tonight. So Betty, why is he standing by Cap?
Well, Veronica, he said today that insulting the quarterback says more about our patriotism than Kaepernick's, and that his behavior should make all Americans proud because it's a true expression of patriotism, which Abdul-Jabbar says involves personal risk or sacrifice.
You've called Colin Kaepernick's anthem protest highly patriotic. Why is that?
Well, I think, if you look back at what Thomas Jefferson said, he said we had to protect people's speech who say things that we don't approve of. So that was more important than protecting the speech of people who we approve of.
Could he have done it in a better way, in your mind?
I'm sure that is the criticism that most people will say, that he should have picked a better time and a better place to do it. But, it was up to him, and he did have an opportunity, and he took it. So, I'm not going to judge him on that.
Abdul-Jabbar has picked a team in the presidential race, and it's not Donald Trump.
You're Muslim. He's said that he wants to register all Muslims and keep them out of the country. How does that sit with you, especially because he has a big immigration speech coming up tomorrow in Arizona?
Well, discrimination is not going to make us safer, and it's not going to make America great. We're great because we understand that people should be judged on the content of their character.
His new book is called Writings on the Wall, Searching for a New Equality Beyond Black and White. This isn't the first time Abdul-Jabbar has supported another athlete. He stood behind Muhammad Ali's decision to refuse induction into the military during the Vietnam War.
So some of the issues just haven't changed. It's just been a little bit of time, and we're moving faster, and we have social media, but the same issues are still here.
In an op-ed in the Washington Post today, Abdul-Jabbar wrote that instead of slamming Kaepernick, we should be more horrified that 50 years later, we're still talking about racial inequality.
We're still talking about it and still trying to fix it.
And in his book, he writes about reclaiming the political process, starting with children. He says we need better, more quality education here in the United States. And he credited his own education growing up in New York City and later UCLA with shaping his views. Veronica?
And Betty, tell us more about your meeting with Kareem. I mean, he seems larger than life, if you will.
In so many ways, right? Some more obvious than others. So let's start with his height. We took this photo. Of course, I had to after our one-on-one today. I mean, who do you think would win in a game of basketball, right?
You. There's no doubt about that.
Thank you for that vote. Of course, he has been a social and political activist throughout his entire basketball career. He often comments on political matters, and he is still the NBA's all-time leading scorer.
Amazing. Just like that picture.
Thank you. Living legend. So it was a great opportunity.
Betty, thank you.